So looking at the first three controls, inventory of assets and software, followed by the need for a vulnerability management program, are three linked controls in that you need to know what you have and what they have running in order to then work out if you have vulnerabilities. The cool thing is that Vulnerability Tracker does all of this automatically as a single scheduled process. The dashboard shows the number of tests that it has available, which is updated by the hour using a live internet feed, essential since new vulnerabilities are always being discovered. You can see the inventory of discovered devices under the Assets tab. You may already run a CMDB in your ITSM, and we would definitely want to explore this with you to see if we can reuse that CMDB information or if we need to make use of the Vulnerability Tracker discovery. The cool thing with Vulnerability Tracker is that it is so highly automated. It really is a point-and-shoot security resource. I can schedule scans or run one on demand. I just dial in the devices or address range to scan and the depth and breadth of testing that I want. For example, I may want just a quick check for any newly introduced tests since my previous scan, but if I have more time, then I'll want to test thoroughly for every single known vulnerability. The report shows the full list of discovered vulnerabilities aligned by host, typically delivered in order of severity, but you can orientate this report by host or any other metric. You can see that each vulnerability has a solution type to determine whether there are patches needed or configuration changes or, in some cases, a workaround. What I want to do now is go to the SecInfo tab. Here I can see all my NVTs or network vulnerability tests. An NVT is just that, a test crafted to accurately hunt down and identify the presence of a vulnerability. Sometimes a single test will cover multiple vulnerabilities, each identified with a CVE reference. For example, if I do a quick search for WannaCry and show the detail of the vulnerability, you can see here that the solution recommended is to patch. And just as an aside, you can see that this NVT was created on March the 15th, and most of the outbreaks and damage was done by WannaCry at the end of April, early May. So it's encouraging to see we would have saved all of those organisations hit if only they'd been using our technology.